Converting polar to rectangular is much more difficult. Our goal is to manipulate the equations. We're really looking for some r squares, so we can substitute this piece right here. We're looking for r cosine, so we can substitute x, and we can substitute y. So we're going to have to use our trig identities and manipulations. So we're going to start off very basic. First thing I'm looking for is I'm given the polar equation r equals 5. What this is for every distance from the center, the radius is 5. So think about what shape, if I have a center and everywhere all the way around is going to have a radius of 5. Well, hopefully your mind is going towards a circle. So here's what we have right here. Well, I have r equals 5. Nothing can substitute straight. There's not just an r. So here's one thing we could do. Let's multiply both sides. Actually, let's go ahead and just square both sides. When I square both sides, I get r squared equals 25. Well, now I can use the substitution piece. What does r squared equal? Well, it equals x squared plus y squared. So now I have an equation that has x's and y's, and I actually have a circle. The center is the origin, which is 0, 0. The radius equals 5 because it's a square root of r squared. And if I was to graph that, it's going to be 5 units all the way around. Well, now let's take a look at theta equals 76 degrees. Well, let's plot 76 degrees. Well, 76 degrees is approximately right here. And I can continue it in both directions. So I'm looking for what's an equation to get all of these points, because all of these points right here that fall in this line has an angle of 76 degrees. Well, let's take what we know. Let's say tangent of theta equals tangent of 76 degrees. So really that's saying tangent of theta equals tangent of theta, and let's start replacing what we know. I know tangent of theta is y over x, and that equals the tangent of theta, when I put it into my calculator, is approximately 4. So now I can go ahead and cross multiply, and I could say 4x equals y, or most often when we write this, we have y equals 4x. Well, if I was to plot this line, I have a y-intercept of 0. I go up 4 over 4, and that would be my rectangular coordinate. So these are two very basic examples. The next video will show you a little bit more in-depth examples.